Hey, what's good, workout guy? How you doing? I'm doing good. Just doing this live, just to check up on everyone. I'm always working out on here, but I don't really get to talk to my viewers and whatnot. Ultra Ice Channel. Yeah, one day I'll be fine with that. I'm supposed to be collaborating with a lot of people that hit me up on my channel, but I just haven't gotten a chance to do it. I'm for the mod, y'all. Just give me 1 minute, real quick. Just give me one moment. Alright. Hold on, let me go ahead and see. It has 3 views. What has 3 views? I just turned this on, so literally like probably less than a minute ago, I just started this live. So hold on. Yeah, I just started this live like 50 seconds ago. It looked actually a minute ago. That's what it says. It has 3 views. The video. Yo, Lemon, what's up? Oh, it's good seeing a whole bunch of y'all pop in early too. I start usually when I do my lives at night, I start like at 10 on average, like 10 o'clock. So I'm surprised to see a whole bunch of y'all dropping in right now. That's what's up though. Hold on. I got my other phone here so I could mod people and stuff. And then I just use the phone that you guys are looking at me on. Um for my live. Just give me a minute. All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna mod you. All right, so Lemon, I just got you. Workout guy. Just checking your doing one push for every like I get on this channel. All right, yeah, let me go ahead and so is your channel new? I'm skinny right now, trying to grind to get bigger. To be honest, it depends on how old are you, if you don't mind me asking. All right, hold on. Let me get Ultra Ice real quick. So I'm just go ahead on Ultra Ice. Oh, y'all check out Ultra Ice's channel. Dude's mad cool. Good ball player, man. Man, he's awesome. I wish I could play like him. All right, so I got Ultra Ice. Dude's a mad cool dude. I'm in my early teens, I guess. All right, so Lemon, for you, my suggestion, it depends. If you have good genetics, you don't have to worry about it. But if your genetics are like mine, try to stay as lean as long as you can. When people say they're bulking and all that, usually they do it the wrong way anyway. But don't listen to people when they say dirty bulk and all that other stuff. Try to stay away from people that are, you don't want to get caught up in that. Trust me. All right, Dan, let me go ahead and mod him too. Yo, a lot of y'all are jumping in here. That's what's up. All right, so I got that. Who am I missing right now? I got Workout God. Juvie, what's up? Kia, I'm for the pin your link right now. Just give me 1 minute. Let me go ahead and pin your link. All right, so that's pinned at the bottom. All right, top message, all. All right, let me go ahead and do that. 5 likes, thank you everyone. All right, so I got War Overload, my fault. I'm adding you to a mod too. All right, so that's all set. And I'm for to answer your question. All right, so you said any advice to get muscle? First, I need to know how old are you? Um, because if you're in your teens, then it's just a matter of time. If your diet and your exercise are on point, it's gonna happen. But if you're an adult like me and you're up in age where it gets harder, then I will have to definitely um give like different. All right, so you're a teen. All right, so like are you like 15, 16? Cuz I'm going to tell you right now, I started working when I first got into working out. I was um I was 15, but I really started getting serious into it when I was 16 years old. And obviously genetics has a lot to do with it, but that's when I started. And if you're looking to look good, then that's dieting. But if you're looking to like gain strength and just look massive, you have to eat like a lot of protein. You got to work out. Your rep volume has to be like 10 to 12, you know. Um that's what I do my rep range, 10 to 12. You could do less than that too, like 8, but it has to be like semi heavy to do 8 reps of 3 sets of 8. But you have to do all your compound movements too, like benching, squat, and deadlift. Those have to be like your primary lifts. And then between those days, do your accessory lifts, like work on your shoulders, because shoulders will make you like you got a bigger frame. You got big shoulders. Obviously, chest from a sagittal plane, is gonna make you look. My chest showing through my jacket. You know what I'm saying? Um, all right, thanks, bro. This is helpful. You actually know how to explain. Yeah, because when you're young, like 15, 16, even in your early 20s, you're still developing and your body will catch up with your lifestyle. You just have to be consistent with it. But if you're like as old as me, though, then it's a whole nother ball game. Like for young people, I usually just say, if you're consistent, you're doing all the major lifts, and in between, you're resting good. You're not eating junk food all the time. It's gonna come. Trust me. The thing about what's something. The thing about being young is that you can do something for a long time and you don't see that much change, and then out of the blue, when you wake up, next thing you know, you jumped in strength. You see your scope bigger. But that's how it is when you're young. It's when you're up in age where it doesn't work that way no more. You don't just wake up and say, "Oh my God, look at this." It doesn't work that way the older you get. But when you're like in your teens, your 20s, it gets like that. I would say the decline starts at earliest, I would say 28-ish. Some people say 25, but I think they're actually referring to women when it comes to certain things. With men, I would say it depends, because if you still work hardcore and you're dedicated every day, then you won't see a decline in your late 20s or 30s. But if you don't work out like religiously, you will see that decline right when you hit the big 3-0, and it goes down sharp. And at that point, it's like you're racing against the clock on trying to keep your strength or try to get stronger. So yeah, when you're young though, you're gonna plateau. You're gonna plateau hard. You might. I'm not trying to say it could happen, but you might plateau really hard. But out of the blue, you're gonna wake up. It's gonna be like Spider-Man. I don't know if you've seen the Tobey Maguire movies, but you know how he was just nerdy and weak, and then he woke up with the spider powers. I'm not obviously he got bit by a radioactive spider, but that's how it is when you're a teen. You do all this stuff to try to get strong, and you're like, I'm not really getting that much stronger. But out of the blue, because I remember being your age, I remember being in my teens, and I'll be stuck. And then the next day, out of the blue, I jumped like 20 pounds, 10 to 20 pounds. Like, how did that happen? Where did that come from? It's because your body's still maturing, it's still developing. It's developing to become more of a man. So when you're young, yeah, It's gonna come. Trust me, it's gonna come out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, yo, where did that come from? It's when you're like up in age though that the only thing that's gonna be popping is your gut. That's it. How all right, thanks, bro. Oh, how long would you say? Um, if you're consistent, let's just theoretically, let's just say you just started, right? If you just started, obviously you get those new gains. They call them the fresh gains. You're gonna gain a lot. And then when you plateau, I would say after like anywhere between 30 and 90 days, you're just gonna upscale like by a lot. You just gotta notice some changes. Like test out everything. Test out your bench, test out your squat, test out your deadlift. If they're still staggered, check if it could be a technique modification you could do. And if you're still at the same number, try to see if something else increased. Because I think with especially men, I think with men, sometimes we focus on one thing, but I always tell my viewers, you got to focus on three things when you're in the fitness world. How you feel, how you look, and if you're making progress. Because sometimes you don't get all three all together. Sometimes you're going to get one or the other. So for example, you may be looking better and more sculpted, but you may not be getting stronger. You still make progress, but it's not in the field that you want it. But that's how getting strong and being in the fitness world works. It works on those three things. It may not all happen at once. Sometimes you may get two out of the three. Sometimes you get them all at once, and sometimes you may just get one, and then probably next month you get the other. I know for me, out of the three, I've been making progress in my strength. But as far as like looks and how I feel is like how I look is, but I'm making progress though. I'm stronger for my size. Cause I'm like, I think I'm hitting 270 now. I'm like, wow. But if you see my videos, I can move around for a big guy. So and I'm making progress still. So I know I'm doing something right. I just need to work on my diet again, just so I could look the part versus people think I can't do squat until they see my videos and they're like, wow, on Bad Body, he's not just somebody just mentions working out. He actually could do all this crazy stuff. I'm impressed. Um, I'm currently underweight and kind of struggling to gain weight. I'm trying to eat healthy and I lift 10 pound weights. I'm assuming that's what we meant. Should I upgrade my weights? Yeah, try to up it. So if you're working with, I'm just throwing a number out there because it could be more than 10. I'm just reading it wrong. So if you are working with 10 pounds, try to see how you feel with 15. But it depends. So if you're able to do those 10-pound weights, um, 10 reps for 3 sets, 3 for 10, then you got to move up. You got to move up. And they'll teach you that. Well, you're a teen, but when you're like in rehabilitation school and college, or if you're in the field, they'll tell you that, once you do 3 sets of 10, then you can move up. You're supposed to be moving up. Um, so if you're doing it like that many times, yeah, you definitely got to put up the weight. Don't increase it by a lot, just if you feel like you're doing it easy and it's with good form, yeah, just definitely move on. How's it going with your watch hours? So, Mac Bean, I guess around this time last year, I made 100 hours. So right when I was at 50 hours left, they took away 100. So now I'm back at trying to gain 150 watch hours. Um, Thank you, bro, and have a good night. See you later. War Overlord, if you're still there, Mac Bean Scott Fitness, he's very knowledgeable. So, and he does a lot of lives. So, if you're still here, connect with him. That's why I gave you a mod so you could click on people's channels and connect. He's definitely good with information. He's very knowledgeable. He has a lot of wisdom. He's older than us, so he definitely has a lot, behind his belt. So definitely connect to him if you want to know more. All right, thanks, bro. I'll be watching this channel more often. Gonna head out. Peace. All right, thank you so much. Mac Bean, Scottish Fitness. He just jumped in the chat. He's the one that says, how is my watch hours? If you connect with him, trust me, he'll help you out a whole lot. And I won't be saying that just to say it. Trust me, he's very knowledgeable. I go up in his live and I hear what he has to say. Sometimes some of the stuff he says I already know, but he says it in a way where it edifies the information more. So it sharpens the information I already knew. He kind of capitalizes on it, which is good because that's what learning is all about. Sometimes you could learn a lot, but when somebody else rephrases it and gives you like their perspective on it, it sharpens what you've already known. So when I go to his channel, it's like that. It's like I knew that, but in the way how he throws light on it, it edifies it a bit more, the information that he shares. So definitely connect with him because just like I said, whatever you know, he'll capitalize on it. It won't just stay lowercase. But yeah, it'll come. It'll come. You're young, it'll come. It's all about patience when you're young. And then when you're older, then it's like you have no choice but to be patient. you know. Um, but yeah, you'll get there. I promise you'll get there. I'll check him out. Yeah, most def, most def. And good luck to you. Good luck, definitely. Um, I wish Ice was still here. Ice is a cool dude. Really good shape, young man. He's good at basketball. I promise. I mean, I know Angel in the Backfield is a baseball movie, but I promise, like, the way he shoots and the way he is, it's like, I promise you would think like an angel was just grabbing his ball and just throwing it in there because he doesn't miss a shot. He needs to make a short where he misses something. It's like, come on, you make every single one. Cool guy though, cool guy. I would love to do a collab with him. Um, Definitely with Ice. I'm happy that he showed up on my live. That was the first time he's ever showed up, and I was like, wow. But anyone got any news? Anyone got a link that they want to drop? I could share. But I mainly cut on this live because I want to hear some good news. I haven't done a live in almost a week, so I really want to hear good news from everyone. Like anyone going somewhere, anyone doing good in school, work, everyone doing good with their relationship, whatever it is. I just want to hear something. You know, because I'm the type of person. I like hearing good news. So I'm not the only one in this world, and I want to hear other people doing good as well. Oh, this is my charger. I'm like, what am I doing? I just gotta plug this in. Hopefully you guys hear me once I plug this in. Because I know sometimes when I plug it in, the volume acts up. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I just don't want this phone to turn off on y'all. Let me go see. All right, let's find out. I pray and hope the volume does. If it does, someone please tell me. Please tell me. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to. There we go. Stick that in the middle. I'm gonna plug this in. All right. You guys can still hear me? So I'm plugging it in. Here we go. Just saw the live and figure I would stop in for a little while. Oh, Chance, what's good? Um, Thank you for stopping by. I was surprised I saw mad people come up in here. Before you guys came up in here, it was like 8. Like literally the first 5 minutes, I was like, whoa, that's never happened before. But usually it happens later on, like around 10:30. I'll see Mappy, and I never started this early too. This is the earliest I ever done a live during the evening, because usually I'll do a morning and once in a while midday. But this early during the night, this is definitely my first time. But yeah, I mainly started this live today is because I wanted to do like a status update on everyone. To be honest, I didn't even really want to talk about myself. I just want to hear good news about someone's day. Oh, Windstorm, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to hear about someone's day, how they're doing. It could be about anything, working out, their relationship, school, work. Um, what did they? How was everybody's week? What did you learn? What did you like about today, yesterday, this week? Are you looking forward to the holidays? I just want to hear someone's day, about their day. And cuz to be honest, like I yes, I talk about myself, but it's more like in a story format to what's the word? To entertain. I'll talk about myself to entertain or to talk about my fitness stuff cuz that's why some people come. They want to know, "Hey, I see you doing all these crazy moves. You're a big guy, you're older. I want to know about you a little bit more in that area." So I understand that. But really the main reason why I do these lives is because for one, all you guys see my workout stuff all day, every day in my channel. So this is an opportunity to get to know me in a different way or to ask me questions or just so I get to know about y'all, because you guys are my viewers. And, once in a while, yeah, I don't want to just talk about myself. I want to just converse. I just want to talk to y'all. It's like, you guys invest in me all day by looking at my stuff. Like, let me give some of that back. Let's just talk. Tell me about your week. Tell me about today. I don't care what it is. If you want to stay on the fitness topic, that's cool. But you can talk to me about anything. What did you eat today? Did you like it? Did you know that I be want to have those conversations. It says I went hard in the gym today, hit leg day. Oh, I love leg day. I actually love, believe it or not, I love leg day way more than upper body day. The reason why you guys see me do upper body a lot, because for calisthenics, I like upper body more than doing weights, upper body wise. And then for legs, I like doing weights versus calisthenics. Um, my goal is to be able to do a handstand push up. Oh, yeah, that'll be tight. Me and you started learning how to do a handstand. It's really hard. But I told myself day after. So, so with me, because I'm really heavy, um, I can do one, but when I'm inside the house with these floors and I don't need nothing rattling downstairs, I just do them assisted. But one of these days, I'm gonna do a video of me doing it outside, so when I land, it's not gonna make the whole place sound like it got hit by Godzilla. So just look out for that for sure. Jerry said I went to a martial arts class, and the best part about it was sparring. Oh, I love sparring. I love getting my face beat in as well as somebody else's. Oh, that was a joke, by the way. Sometimes your face does get hit because I've done it before, but and the second best part was getting down on the way back. We got cold water. It was way better than. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, my family had COVID this week, but staying in shape and having good nutrition, vitamins. Man, 3 days. Had cold. Kids were sick before. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Um, hopefully they make a speedy recovery because I know a lot of people they look at COVID as being light, but there's some people. Actually, one of my colleagues was in a coma because of COVID, actually, and he's better now. But yeah, he was in a coma. Then another colleague of mine, um, her mom was in the same state and she almost died from it. So that's so serious. It depends on the person, but it's serious when it hits that one person that they can have a tough time dealing with COVID. Um, I'll start back in the gym this weekend. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's been a good little minute since I've been in the gym, and I do miss that atmosphere. I know I do a lot of calisthenics and plyometrics that doesn't really need the gym, but I do miss it. Like there's times where I will like do my own stuff at home and stuff, but then it gets to the point where I'm like, yo, I just miss that atmosphere, you know, just being around people that are just having a good time working out, like they're on a mission. Like you're dealing with people, you're around people that they are on a mission. I miss that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I could do it on my own, but it's the atmosphere that I like that I'm talking about, not so much needing to go with somebody to the gym. But I miss that. I miss that feeling, man. And it's been a good little minute. I was thinking about going today. I won't have enough time to go tomorrow. Um, and usually on the weekend, I like doing like my own thing here at home. But it'll all be good. We are fine. Good, good, good. No, it's good. Um, but yeah, I miss the gym atmosphere. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I be saying to myself, man, I will live in one. Ain't that sad? Um, or maybe it's not sad. It doesn't sound sad to me. Um, you're right. The atmosphere is different. Yeah, it's just so lovely. I love it. I mean, listen to the words that I use. I said it's lovely. Now somebody loves the gym or fitness related stuff when they start talking like that, using words like lovely. Not oh I like it or I love it. They said lovely. Even though I have a rack in my basement, so going to the gym at the college where I work, yeah, it's the atmosphere. That's what it is, because some people have it all at home, but it's just that atmosphere, seeing other people grind, is something about that. It's just enticing. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. That's the word. It's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? No matter the size of the person, how they look, it's just a beautiful thing to see. It's like a work of art. Seeing some of these people at the gym. I'll be looking at it like, yo, man, that's art. You know, and I absolutely love it. But just like I said, I love calisthenics and plyometrics, and you can basically do that anywhere. But when I go through periods of me doing that more and less weights, trust me, when I go back to the lifting, I go hard. Like I'm like, all right, it's time to get to work. You know what I'm saying? And I start, I'll throw on 3 plates, just start doing that. You know, work on my heavy rows and all that. I go in hard. Um, I'm gonna get back to because I definitely miss it. Being surrounded by people who simply want to be better person and focus on self improvement is awesome. It is awesome. It not only it pushes me too because I have my struggles every day. I mean, some of y'all see my channel, saw how big I was, and it wasn't even much of a visual thing. Like even my health, is declining bad. So besides me looking better, I'm trying to improve eternally, because this really is hitting the rocks right now. It's been hitting the rocks for a long time. And so when I see people in the gym, yeah, surface wise, we're probably thinking, they're just trying to get stronger and look better. But they're probably just in there because they need to make it into a lifestyle so they can live longer or they could live without suffering, and that's where I'm at. Like, yes, do I want to look good? Yeah, but some of us it doesn't come easy. And do I want to be stronger? Yes, obviously, yeah, who wouldn't? But my health has taken such a big hit that at this point, when I go to the gym and when I see other people working out, I'm like, yo, they're probably in here because they're trying to preserve and reserve their body, their health, so they don't have to live suffering. Because you can live a long time, but do you want to live in a healthy body or live in a body that's meh? Because there's a lot of people that they live in their 90s or 80s, but it's a crap. It's crap. It's like, yo, just pull the plug. Because I can't talk, I can't move, I can't speak. Nothing. So, and I'm the type of person, I don't want to be old like that. If that's gonna be my future, I'd rather die in my younger years. Even though I'm pretty up there, but I'd rather die in my 50s and 60s than be suffering living. So a very powerful quote my grandmother gave me before she passed away: make sure when you die, it's a well needed rest. Amen to that. And focus on self improvement. Good evening, bro. Thumbs up. Oh, Miss Jen, what's good? What's good? Oh, good seeing you always. Like straight up. It inspired me to run an ultra marathon. Oh yeah. I miss doing that too. That's another, see, you just got my blood jumping. I miss doing that too. So I don't know if you know, but I used to do like 8 to 10 miles a day once upon a time for a long time. And on foot. Let me specify, because some people may be like, "Oh, he must be in a bike." No, I'm talking about on foot. Um, but I used to do that almost every single day. I did 2 full marathons, 2 of them. And if you guys don't know, 26 and a half. Some places they do 27 and some. But yeah, I did that twice. And I miss it. I miss it because there's something about doing that hardcore cardio stuff that you feel your body being cleansed on the spot. You know what I'm saying? You can feel the air going through your whole body. Like, it's just crazy. Like, that's how it feels, at least. Um, it just feels so good. Like, even when you're winded. Uh, as we get older, exercise becomes even more important. It's great to still be able to do things and enjoy life. Yep, amen to that. Sally around, what's good? Thank you for stopping by. You're always here. I do appreciate you. Oh, Dan, I did see you here. I just realized it. There was just another word that messed with your name. But Dan, thank you again. You always show up as well. So you thought I forgot about you, but I wouldn't have thought about you after all these messages I just saw. Trust me, I got a good memory. I may be old and look busted up, but my memory still, that my hair may have went away, my looks, how I look, but my mind is still pretty sharp. So, um, but yeah, like the other day, somebody in my comment section said, "It looks like you had a date with the concrete." I was like, "Dang!" I'm like, I know I'm old, but god dang, you ain't got to tell me that, god dang. I was like, dang, it's like the roast be for real on YouTube. I'm like, yo, I be getting roasted hard. They were like, yo, I was like, goodness, man, I was messed up. But yeah. Also, when you're older too, it's about injury prevention. Because when I was younger, I would get hurt, I would be sore, and I could bounce back literally less than 24 hours. Now when that happens to me, it takes me sometimes 2 weeks. There's at times, no lie, there'll be times where it'll last for a month, 3 months, and at that point, you busted up something. But sometimes when you're up in age, when you do so, that recovery time is more than a couple of days, more than 2 to 3 days. It lasts for a week, 2 weeks. And so let me tell you how it is if it's not the extreme, because I do go through the extreme. Because I got nerve problem and I had surgery, I got injuries and stuff that tend to reoccur when I do certain things. So, um, but let's just say if none of that didn't happen, on average, right? When I work out, I'll feel sore. And so what I end up doing is, if it lasts for more than 2 to 3 days, I'll still hit those areas. I just don't do the same type of exercise. So for example, if I did upper body weights, right? Heavy weights, if I'm still feeling sore in that area 2 days later, then instead of me doing weights and heavy, I'll do lightweight or I'll do calisthenics, because you want to keep the body moving even when you're sore, because you want that blood flow. Because blood flow is good because it holds the nutrients that your body intakes when you eat, and it goes into that muscle. That's what blood is good for, that circulation. So, and obviously drink a lot of water, that helps too. But because that helps with circulation even more. That's why they say when you get blood drawn, they be like, "Oh, you must love water because that blood just gurts right into that tube." Um, but yeah, it travels the nutrients. So if you're eating right and you're like with everything, with your protein, your minerals, and all that, and you drink a lot of water, by you moving around, you're allowing that blood to circulate into those areas, those sore areas that you're working on. So that's what I end up doing. But when I was a kid, though, when I was younger, in my teens, my early 20s, even my late 20s, I'll be working out, drink some milk, eat, whatever. Literally the next day, bam, go at it again. I can't do that no more, though. That is so true. Recovery takes longer than it used to. Oh, it takes hella long. It takes me a long time. Like when I be envy when I be hearing people say, "Oh, it only took me a couple hours." I'm like, what? Got to go study. Have a great rest of your night. Win, thank you so much. You enjoy yourself as well. Miss Jen, it's good to see you. Legit, straight up. Um, if you guys haven't checked, I had a throwback in my community wall. If you guys want to check it out, things like 4 slides in there. But yeah, I would say that's the only part I miss about my youth. I know some people they just miss being a kid in general. I don't miss being a kid though. I didn't have like a terrible life or anything, but I just don't miss it. I like being an adult so much more. I just wish that I had that young body that could tolerate more. But I love being an adult though. I think I'm the only few people in this world that said they love being an adult. I have always found that a few light sets set on an off day is great for recovery. Yep, exactly, exactly. Um, let's move that a little bit. But yeah. Um, yo, is everything okay, bro? Oh, what's good? What time is it? Oh, it is past 9. So John, the reason why I want to do this live today mainly was I go through so much in my own life to the point where I get sick of myself. So I need to hear from somebody else how their day's going. Was it good? Hopefully it wasn't bad. I just need to hear about someone else besides myself. I need to hear about someone's life that's not my own cuz I'm such a busy like I said this in so many of my lives. I'm so busy in life that I don't really have a social life. I really don't. I emphasize this every single time. It's not because people run away from me. It's not because I don't like seeing people. I actually love people. It's legit. I'm that busy. I work in the medical field, and sometimes you work crazy. I'm just really busy, and sometimes I'll wake up and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, dude, you're busy to the point where work follows you at home. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes I go to the park because I'm not distracted by seeing paperwork at home and I'm thinking of work, seeing my uniform, thinking of work, seeing like my calendar and it automatically thinks of like necessary busyness, which is good. You want to be busy, necessary. You just don't want it to be unnecessary, but it just keeps me thinking about myself in a way that it causes me stress. You know what I'm saying? Um, so me doing these lives sometimes, I'm like, yo, I mean, I don't mind people. I mean, you guys don't know, so I don't get upset if you guys want to know something about me. That's fine. But I'd rather somebody else, if they're gonna ask about me, to say it than me just constantly just thinking about what I'm gonna be doing the next day. Because that's how busy and crazy my life could get. Like it gets so intense, like intense. And it's in a good way too. Don't get me wrong. My intense life is what keeps a roof over my head. Don't get me wrong. It's a necessary stress. But just because something is necessary doesn't mean you should be faced with it all the time. So when I do these lives, I want to hear about somebody else's life, something that has nothing to do with my job, something that has nothing to do with me, just nothing. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube. They love talking about themselves. They just love it. They just got to see themselves, hear themselves, and they just want everybody to listen. Me, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like this. I'm like bad body. Shut the up. I don't want to look. Sometimes I just want to make this screen black like I usually do, but then I'm black too, so that don't really work. So I just want to hear something else. I want to see something else. So when I hear about you guys' lives and stuff, it just really helps because you know, I, y'all, I think y'all get what I'm saying. My day was happy. I'm on a video chat more with my. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Thank you for congratulating me, Shiki, John, and everybody else when it comes to my 3K. I appreciate that. Um, Mine was great. I'm also thankful for everything that goes on. I'm saying no, so yeah, I just crazy busy, man. Like I and I'm grateful of my life too, because I know my life. Plenty of people wish that they had it. I already know it. It's just like I said though. I'm not saying this like like a bad thing. I just I think I get it from my mom. My mom's always busy minded, like busy brain. She always has to be doing something. But I'm like my dad in acknowledging that. So my mom is like OCD. With my dad, he acknowledged things better. So I acknowledge that my mind is always on the go, when it comes to work, being around my colleagues and stuff like that. We're just constantly just, and even when I'm home, it's like, so now, look, y'all like this bad body, wish it was a different type of clap. Don't be nasty, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, and I just gotta slow down, man. Like I'm always like on 100. I just gotta slow down. I gotta be like, yo, I gotta think and do something that's outside of myself. Adulting sucks sometimes, yeah. Um, we are here for you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, cause man, and I know some people they'll listen to me and they'll be like, this dude just said that he's tired of himself. When people are can't get over themselves. But I'm not tired of myself in the sense of, who I am. I'm tired of myself because of the things that I necessarily need and what I necessarily need to do. Um, just like I said, I work in the medical, and I love people. Oh, I love helping people. But some jobs follow you no matter where you go. Literally, when you're home, you're faced with it. When you're talking to people, you're faced with it again. When you and you know what's funny? I'll never forget when I got into the medical field and stuff. I remember people telling me too. They were like, "You're not gonna get a break." And then I used to ask why. That's like because of what you are. That name tag, that all that. They're like, you're gonna wish that you could get away from it all. You're gonna snap. You're gonna break. You're just gonna snap. And I think that's why a lot of people they don't mention what they do because next thing you know, people are asking you questions. And just like I say, you already tapped out, from your day to day. But then people start asking you stuff, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with people asking you something because they're just curious, they're like, yo, but just like I said, I'm tired of myself. So when I hear people talking about the things that I need a break from, I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna snap. Like, yo, I need a mental like break, yo. Like, so that's why I do most of these lives, because like, when I see myself every day, I'm reminded of the things that I need a break from. And cause just like I said, I'm like my mom. Like my mom, she'll have a she'll have a plan, but then she'll get sucked back into doing something. I'm like, but I get the awareness from my dad, so I'm able to press the brakes. Where my mom, she has to stay on the accelerator, But me, I got that from my dad. That, hold on, I see what's happening. I need to stop. So every time I do these lives, that's basically me saying, "Bad body, you need to stop, drop, and roll." I just need to, you need to stop. You need to get outside of your brain, outside of your body real quick. Do a live, talk to people that don't really know too much, but at the same time, they know just enough to be able to give you what you need. So these lives, just like I be telling people, I get it. YouTube people need it, and they try to treat it like a get rich quick scheme. But for me, it really helps. Like, mentally it helps. And I'm not coming on here talking about drama and that social silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? I literally come on here because for me it helps. When I talk, laugh, and hear about people's day and stuff, because I don't even need 3K or all these watch hours and stuff. I could just do this, and I love reading y'all comments. I love, hearing about y'all lives and all that, because it's what I really need. That's what I need. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Stop, Josh. Open up shop. Yep. You are a healer. I'm very fortunate. My work is great. Most people can't say that. Um, it's just for me. I am sick of myself in other ways. Like, I wish I could work a regular job, but because of anxiety and disability, I can't work, and it makes me feel like I'm not a part of the world. And then I'll shut. And then one thing I am slowly learning is when to say no. That's enough. Otherwise, I would have no time for family and my kids. And just like I said, I don't know what you do, but like, part of the reason why I feel this way is because there's certain jobs that you obtain, like careers, that you're so used to saying yes all the time, legit, like, basically you saying no is a sin. Like, if you say no, it really has some weight to it, basically, if you say no. So that it ended up carrying on into my life. And I would say that's where it became like an issue. And it's not an issue in a sense, because we all want to do a good deed, hopefully, and there's nothing wrong with that, because if you can help somebody, do it. But you also got to think about yourself too, because if something happens to you, then you can't help nobody else, or you get what I'm saying. You got to help yourself before everybody else. And if they can't last without you for like a day or so, then they need other types of help. You know what I'm saying? And I tell that to people too. It's like, yo, if these people need you every single day, they don't need you. They need something else. Because if they can't do without you for at least a week, then they need something else. They don't need you. They need like some type of divine intervention. They need something. Um, you are right, last night. People will take your nicest for granted if you don't say no. Same happens to me. Yeah. Um, and then my personality is that I hate saying no when it's something that I could do. Yeah, it's because that's so naturally, and a lot of people don't know this because of the lifestyle they grew up in, but it's our human nature to want to help others. It really is. Um, with some people, it's because of people taking advantage of that and life beating it out of them that makes them be like, nah, nah, no. You know what I'm saying? So, what keeps me so soft hearted is I'm just gonna vaguely speak my patience. Um, like really soft hearted. Like even today, you know, when I was driving home today, I saw he was a veteran, but even if he wasn't, I saw him at the corner and I gave him all the cash that I had, legit. Thank God most of what I have is in my debit card, right? But literally, it was in this pocket. I zipping it down. I just gave it to them all. And let me tell you how I feel about that. Because I know there's a lot of people, they don't do that. But when I give to people on the street, I'm not. Yes, I want them to do right with what I give them. Hopefully, they don't do drugs, but we don't know that. So by me working in the medical field and seeing people's kids, and some kids I will actually find out that they're dead, that they died, or I'll deal with sometimes like the homeless or ministry and stuff like that too, hospice and stuff like that. So when I see people at the corner, you know what I think? I don't think, oh, this person's gonna take my money and probably do something bad with it. Because let me tell you something. If any of y'all have kids, I'm using kids for example because it will touch y'all more. What if that was your kid at the corner, and because of media, or one experience that you had they had that attitude towards your kid. Oh, I'm not going to help them because they're drug addicts. Some people just really hit hard times, and it's not your responsibility to know what they're going to do with the money. That's between them and God or whatever you want to, because, you can't just assume. So when I give people money when they're in that situation, I don't just think like, oh, maybe I shouldn't give it to them because they're probably gonna do drugs. I don't know that. Whatever they do, that's between them and whatever. I just know from my heart, and if that was somebody, I would want somebody to do that for someone that I really cared about, especially if I pass away and I can't care for them no more and they're poor for some reason. So, I just went ahead and did it, and I do it all the time because just like I said, my mindset's different than most people. Most people will be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it because they're just gonna use it for something bad." Oh, Unlimited, what's good? What's good? That's a cool guy right there. How are you today, my friend? I'm doing okay. I just needed to hear from other people instead of myself. My person I hate. Oh, okay. But I'm doing okay. I just like I was telling everyone, I had to do this live because I had to get out of my own head, and I have to get away, from a lot of things. Basically, I need a break. I need a break from myself, and I need to engage in other people. So that's why I'm doing this live right now. Just like I said, I could care less about myself right now. You guys want to talk about what you guys go? It could be anything: relationship goals, school. It is. This is how I wanted this live to be. Somebody talks about their stuff, and I like talk to them about their stuff, and maybe helping them versus not even using it for something bad. It's hard at times, and I'm the sole provider. Giving a stranger will take food out of my son's wife's mouth. I understand, agree with helping others though. Yeah. Um, and your priority is your family. Don't get me wrong. If you have a family, that's your priority. I don't want to come off like because there's other ways of helping people. Just buy a case of water, and if you see someone pass that out, and if they dump that, then that's on them. But 10. But anyway, he's always throwing answers stuff. But I hope you heard my answer, right? But anyway, but but other than that, yeah, um, you know, it's funny because I'll get on. You're smart for real. Why? Should people know that? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's another reason why I shouldn't tell people what I do because they really gonna be throwing up stuff. Oh, he know. All right, let me go ahead and throw some type of calculus or something. I was like, no, no, all right, just stop. You know what I'm saying? So come at him. Um, but yeah, I just thank you for the laugh though, Piper, I appreciate that. You notice I said that quick too, because there's some people they be like this. I'm smart when I use my phone, and then they, it's like nah. There's certain things that people should know, and maybe, and it's one of those things. Maybe someone does know, they just never really heard square root before, which I assume that everyone should know that, especially if you're in America. Um, you know, 'Cause I know there's a lot of people like that too. Some people know the information, they just don't understand the word that's used or the wording. But just like I said, everyone should know square root. Oh, man, don't stop when something is too hard. Stop when you have accomplished. Yes. No, I took a therapy because I hate math. Yeah. Hey, when I realized that some of the math courses I had to take, I was like, oh no. Oh, hey, what's good? Hold on, let me mod you real quick. There you go. SMTV is in the house. Um, what's good? There's some good people. Oh, just to let y'all know, if you guys like my channel, and I'm being honest, let me tell you how good hearted I am. Because some people are so focused on themselves that they want the glory. Let me tell you something. If you like my stuff, and me personally, I don't even think I should have more. I don't even think people should be paying attention to my channel when Shiki's here. Shiki, if you like my stuff, you'll love his stuff. You'll love who he is. When I look at his channel, it actually makes me happy, especially when his son's on there. It makes me really happy. It really does, Shiki. I'm being straight up. I'm saying it on live. It really fills my heart, like in a good emotional way. I love that stuff, father and son stuff. But his channel's phenomenal, like it's amazing. Knives is it's funny with Knives, I didn't know that he was like a workout nut until I he tagged me because I knew he did some stuff, but when he started tagging me and stuff, I'm like, yo, this dude's legit, yo. Like this dude that's what's up. So if you like my stuff, you'll like their stuff way more. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if I don't see any of y'all anymore because they're around. Which I understand. I will get it. I'll get it. I thought people that did YouTube fitness channels, that a lot of people notice them, but I realized there's some like underrated people. It's like, yo, these guys are underrated. They're way better than me in every way. And I'm like, yo, I need to shout these people out because if they think that I'm something, then they need to start hitting up these people's channels because I'm like a peon compared to them. So I'm like, I don't know where these people are going. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm the certain music I use, or you guys saw my fat transition to a little bit smaller, and maybe that drew you guys in, or I do a lot of shorts. But legit, I'm an ant and they're like a boot. Like basically, if I was a stranger and I looked at my channel and their channel, I would say, I'm gonna subscribe to Bad Body, but not because I like them. I'm just gonna do it just because he's friends with Sheiky and Knives, not so much because of his content. I'm just gonna do it anyway because their stuff is A plus. I will rate my stuff like a D minus. They're like A plus, and you want me to start talking Japanese? They're S tier, So, oh, nice beast. Yeah, he does. He is a beast. I've been watching Shiki try to do some stuff with beast, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I would get snapped up trying to heavy stuff again. Yeah, but also I think it's great how you care more of others more than yourself, but you should focus on yourself more. But we'll check out Shiki. Oh, I appreciate that, Piva. I appreciate that. Yeah, but nah, you selling yourself short, bad. But no, I'm being for real. Like the other day, I showed my coworkers, and I think they probably sub to you too. I think, but I showed them that they were like, "Oh, he's a whole lot better than you." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." I didn't get mad. I just say, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "Exactly," and it just goes to show that there's a lot of fitness YouTube channels that go overlooked because it gets overshined by these either steroid or nice physique looking people. But there's channels like y'all's that are just like, for example, another one that's like that too is the Body Beatdown. Like for an older guy, he does everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just like I said, even his channel, I'm like, I think I'm just out there because I knock on doors a little bit more. Because just like I said, I love people. I'm a people person, so I'm more like knocking on people's door and say, "Yo, you should check out my stuff." You know what I'm saying? But you guys are just like, and I don't have no problem saying that. Like, if someone's better at something, it's not that I'm talking bad about mine. I'm just speaking facts. I'm like, yo, if you want me to talk about in detail what I think about their stuff's like gold, and I'm probably like the nicest shit you'll see in grass. But I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to sound I'm just being real. Like, it's like, you know. But yeah, you should definitely check out their stuff because they're, you know, like straight up. It's the same thing when I see a YouTuber that I know that will benefit everyone. I say it all the time. Say, oh, such and such came on here. You guys should go over there because they will support you. They'll this, they'll that. And if you're still here, you guys are making a mistake. You all need to hit up da 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 da. Because that's just me. I'm straight up, even if it makes me look like. And it's funny because even people in life, they'll be like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, you shouldn't say that because it'll take it away from you." I'm like, look, I'm confident in what I do. And if it's meant for me, it's gonna happen no matter what. So I'm gonna speak facts and just be honest. If I feel someone's doing something better, I'm gonna say it. And if it's meant for me, no matter what I say about the other person, I'm still gonna get mines. That's just what I believe. So I'm just gonna be honest, just like I said, you know, oh, it says it's pronounced as um Pueva, 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 not which the Ava part is pronounced as lava. Oh, lava, Pulava, Pulava, Pulava. Did I say it right? Pu a va, Puava, Puavu, Puava. I'm just playing without the L. So Pueva, Pueva. There you go. I'm just messing around when I'm saying the lava part. um, but yeah, I just keep it real. And I guess in today's world, people will say it like, oh, you're being negative. You shouldn't be down about it. You shouldn't be insecure. It's like, no, to me, insecure is when you're leaving yourself stagnant and you're not improving at all because you don't have confidence in yourself. I'm still doing stuff for myself. I'm even laughing and smiling. I just like stating facts. If I feel someone is gold, I'm gonna say it. If I feel they're platinum and I'm bronze, I'm gonna admit it. Just like I said, if I feel like they're a gold nugget and I'm probably the nicest piece of shit that you see in glass from a dog's ass, I'm gonna be honest when it comes to certain stuff. I'm just being real because I'm the type of person. It's better to know your weaknesses and where your flaws are at, so you can improve versus just focusing on the things that you already know that you're good at. Because if you're only focused on what you're good at, you're not going to get better because you're not focusing on the things that you're not good at. So when I talk like this, it's because I'm acknowledging that someone's better at something and I may not be as good at it, but I am working on myself to become better versus on ignoring it and just focusing on the only good things that I got when I need to be focused on the other things that I feel that could contribute to my life that I can make better. Um, you said it the first time correctly. Awesome. Harley, what is up? Oh, Harley. I'm happy that you're here. Can you still hear me though? Did you just come on in here and just leave, or are you still here? Um, how was your day? It was really good, but I wanna show you something. That's why I'm hoping that you are here still. Yeah, just being honest, I get you. Yeah, all right. So Harley, look, remember that day when I said that you remind me of like a relative of somebody? So cause you look like a cousin, not like an actual like a second cousin or something. Look in my throwback in my community wall, and you will probably see why I said what I said. But look at it, swipe to the left. It's the very last one. And I thought that you were a second cousin of that person. So if you check it out real quick, I thought because I promise I knew someone that looked, and I'm like, yo, is that? No, that can't be. That can't be. And it's funny because they actually live out that way, and I thought that, but you'll see what I mean. You put in your Barry White voice on for. That is so funny on Shiki. Yo, that's funny. Be like this. Nah. I think I sound like what is it? Hey, skies are blue. Oh, Fat Albert. Oh man, that's funny. That is too funny. Um, is it there? I will see that soon. Yeah, you'll see. But I thought that you were legit 100% on the second cousin or something. I was like, maybe I could be wrong, but I was like, I don't know. And then when I got to know you a little bit more, I was like, nah, because I would have found out real quick if you were. Definitely. Like I would have said something. Somebody would have said, "Oh yeah." But I just got out of work. Oh, okay. Um, Shiki, you're funny. I thought now, hey, you never know. Somebody on live, it may be Sharon Sharp and Sharon and Miss Tammy. Oh, Shiki, did you check out my community wall? You should. I posted some new stuff on there. Some when I was like a kid, and some where I was just younger with hair and stuff like that. He's like, you wrong. But Yeah, man. Harley's cool people though. I like her. She's mad cool. She's real cool. I think out of most of the people that I'm connected to, she's real legit and stuff. Very cool, down to earth, works hard and stuff. I respect that. It's more like a respect thing for sure. Definitely. Um, some of the other ones I be having fun with, but nah. I mean, I could have fun with her too, but I'm just saying, like, it's definitely like salute, straight up. She's cool people. You know, just like I said, some of the other ones, I'm just gonna kick it, have fun with, but Harley's straight up cool. I like her. She's cool. Um, I try to do good. Oh, I try to, but sometimes. But hey, I'm old, so it's easy for me to do good, right? I'm up there in age, so that's I think it's easier for me. I uploaded a new video. Oh, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You have some of the guys from remember that last live you were on when there was a couple of guys on there? You had a couple of them like scared, like they didn't want to play their games no more. They were scared. I was like, why y'all scared of Harley for? I said, yo, man, you seen her videos, man? Like, yo, man, she'll do us in. I was like, yeah, I told you. I told you. I was trying to tell you. I said, you can't assume. You can't assume, you know. I said, look, I was like, she got, first, her name is Harley on YouTube, and then it has XO and then YT on there. It's like she gangster. Don't do it. I was like, you already know. Um, who's still here right now? Nice, probably Luck. I know he has a family and stuff. Dilo, usually he be sitting in the back. He be monitoring my page. Like I'm trying to find a troll or somebody so I could just delete. You know. But I do appreciate y'all coming. See, this is what makes me happy. This is it. Just like I said, you know, if I was so concerned about other things, I won't be doing this much talking, lollygagging, whatever you want to call it. This really does help. With the crazy days I be having with work and stuff like this helps me. You know, because just like I said, I really, really don't have a social life whatsoever. Yeah, it's therapeutic for me. Because everybody that I know, legit, most people that I deal with and know, if it's not medical related, it's it's about work, employee or employees, my fault. Um, Necessary stresses like home stuff or stuff that I have to do, like bills. It's always revolving around something serious. I'm not trying to say it's unnecessary. It's not important. Always surrounded around something serious. And when I come on here, it's like, I don't mind talking about something serious, but I rather it be geared like from someone else than myself. That's for one. And then just like I said, depending on what you do in life, you deal with stuff every single day. That's already stressful as it is. So when I come on here, I'm escaping from that. Because just like I said, there's plenty of people I can hang out with and stuff. But every time when I do, sometimes it revolves around stuff that I just don't want to hear it right now. Like just like I said, I don't mind hearing it from you guys because it's outside of me. It's not me. That's different. But if it's with people that I see every day and I basically know what they're gonna say, like I'm a psychic, oh no, hell no. I'm like, no, no, not today. You a lie. Oh stranger, what's good? Harvey said, but my day was good, a bit tired, but good. That's awesome. I love when your days are doing good. Still here, but just about bedtime. Okay. In the medical field, no matter what you are, your whole family and friends think you are a damn doc. Yeah, yeah. You could. You could be a janitor. Nothing against janitors, but you could be a janitor at a hospital or something. They'll be like this. Oh, hey, doctor. I'm like, what the? I'm like, you think everybody a doctor? They mentioned that they work in a hospital or some type of. It could be an overnight security person. Oh, you work at a. Hey, you're a doctor. I'm like, they ain't no doctor. Like, what the? Like for real. Thinking on Christ, I could remove a rib and make a woman. I'm like, yo, y'all tripping. I'm not a security guard or a janitor. I'm just saying that Shiki's right. When you work in the medical field, no matter if you're a nurse, an OT, a PT, you could be any of those things. You could even be like the OT or PT or PT or something like that. Everyone thinks that you're a doctor. Everyone thinks that you're a doctor. They like screw the nurses, screw the PTs, screw the OTs, screw it all. You're a doctor. I had a friend ask me about his bowel issues. I'm like, what the yeah, like what? Like, huh? You know? It's like, yo, you better why don't you call your primary or speak to a pharmacist or something? Like, why are you talking to me? Like, I could I could somewhat understand why they would come to me, but still, it's like no. Call your local Walgreens and CVS and talk to the overnight pharmacist, or call your doctor in the morning. Like dang, like it's like it's like okay, like nah, yeah, it's a pain. It really is. It really, especially when you're at a party. Oh, that's the worst. When someone knows you, or you're at like a function or something, and instead of them calling you by your name, or maybe talk about other things that's a part of you, they just yell out your job title. They don't even call. They say, "See that brother over there? He's a such and such and such and such." You be like, "You such my friend does, and sometimes they think he is a doctor, though. He just checks in patients. Yeah, it's like, yo, man, just chill, man. Oh, they be doing me dirty, though. They be like, yo, especially the loud females. They be like, oh, my God. I'm like, just shut up, my God. I'm like, yo, shut up. I'm like, yo, like, chill. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm never going to come back. Yeah, it's like, yo, like, man, like, That's why when they start throwing in that wearing the COVID mask, I was one of the only ones I was happy about that. Even though it fogged up my glasses and messed up my breathing, I got to cover up. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody could be, oh, that's him. Cover myself up. Had on like my transitioning shades on. Like, nope. Had this cap on. Sometimes I have to do like this because some people recognize it, so I have to like gotta like hide it a little bit. But yeah, man. Like and share, brother Barry. Much love. How are you today, Ryan? I'm doing much better right now. Um, this live definitely is helping. I'm doing a whole lot better right now, and I just want to say I thank every single one of y'all for showing up. And just like I said, it's more about what I needed mentally. Not it has nothing to do with like watch hours and stuff. Does it help? Yes, but just like I said, I haven't been doing lives for days, and because I've been so busy, and I just need to get out of my own head. So me doing this live allows me to do that, and it's mentally therapeutic. I don't have no shame in saying it. I think one of the reasons why I don't have any shame of saying it, besides me being a factual person, I work in the medical field, and some of the things that we talk about is how mental illnesses work. And a lot of times, the most effective medicine is talking to others, and um, it'll help either increase the benefits of healing, or it'll maintain it. So I don't have no shame in admitting that this helps therapeutically, because I feel that us as humans, we kind of, especially in America, we think that we have to be individuals or independent to the point where, doing things like what I'm doing right now is looked down upon. But just like I said, when you work in the medical field, you have a lot of knowledge on a lot of things when it comes to your mental psyche, and the body and how it works, and how environmental could cause stresses, or you know stuff like that, different elements. Basically, you you tend to appreciate things like this, like YouTube and so I know some people talk bad about it, says drama, but if you use it the right way, and you're not seeking drama like this is like the Bachelorette show or some type of Lifetime station, if you don't treat it like that, then it should help. You know, I didn't see that 3K. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, bro. Time for leftover pizza. Y'all take it easy. Shiki, thank you for stopping by. I just realized on my other Google account, I saw when you were small. Just realized it earlier today. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember being like at 50 to 60 um subs for a long time. The first 50, it could either be hard or tough for some people. Like the first 50 to 100. I think when it started slowing down for the first time for me was I think it was trying to get the 300, but then after 300, I think 400 was pretty tough, and then when I got to 500, it happened, pretty quickly. And then after that, after 500, I think YouTube has a tier, because I think I remember before I started my channel, before I start making content, when you make your first account, it asks you, it's like a tier bracket. It'll say, do you want to get notified with YouTubers that are in the 50 to 100 or and then up? Like, what type of viewers do you want to see? Basically, the small dogs or the big dogs. And I forgot what the tier list is. I just noticed when I got to 500, that's when people start noticing me more. So I think when people start their YouTube page, whether it's for content or not, I think a lot of people press that, start me off with seeing people from the 500 back bracket and then up. Because there is a tier list. I don't know if it's like that now, because I don't have another account. I just had this one. But there's definitely a section where it'll say the view and the sub, like what's the tier bracket you want to start off from when it comes to viewing content and viewing creators and stuff like that. I don't know if it's still like that though. I just know it was like that when I signed on. I was about 100. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's tight. Um, a lot of things changed from when around that 100 time. Oh man, this thing just came out. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep this thing in, so hopefully you guys can hear me though. But yeah, a lot. I know around my 500 mark, I made a lot of changes for sure. Maybe 200. Angel, what's good? How are you? Awesome lady. Good to see. What time is it over there actually? It's 10 p.m. here. I'm assuming it's like maybe 2. Because I don't think you're a 24-hour difference. So I'm assuming that it's probably afternoon for you. I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better. Um, So like I was telling everyone earlier, oh wait, I wish I didn't lose my old account. Was 15K. Oh man, and it's 8:30 a.m. Oh, okay, so it's almost 24-hour difference almost. But yeah, I'm doing much better. Um I was just telling everyone that I love doing this cuz it does help me mentally. Morning tea, oh, that sounds good. Even right now, and it's nighttime for me. I wouldn't mind drinking tea right now. Actually, that sounds really good. Um, but I felt I needed to do this today. Not to vomit on the internet, because there's some people that when they say that they need YouTube, they treat it like a kind of like a therapy session. It could be therapeutic, but I don't think people should use it like a therapy session. No, there's a difference. Like when I come on here, it helps me mentally, but not because I'm seeking help in a way of like, oh, I'm coming on here, I'm talking about my problems. What do you suggest? I'm not trying to say people shouldn't. I just don't think it's the wisest choice to throw your mess out there and vomit it out and treat everybody like they're a therapist online when you don't even know them. I think you need to go to like an actual professional that you can see every single week and it's consistent, not YouTube. When I come on here and I say it helps me mentally, I'm saying in a sense of because I'm socializing. I'm not talking about a specific problem or an issue. And I love hearing about people's day, because I want to, because if I want to hear myself, then I wouldn't be on YouTube. I would just be thinking in my own head, looking at myself in the mirror. But this live, I really just want to know how everybody else was doing because I want to get out of my head and I'd rather be inside y'all heads. And I just want to see how you guys were doing. Any goals? Was your day good today? What challenges did you face today? That's what I want to know from everybody else. I'm drinking tea too. First time using an emoji this year. Yeah, tea sounds really good right now. Though. I'm not even gonna front. That sounds amazing. And I think I have tea downstairs. This is my attic space where I work out and stuff. I think some people think that I live like right here, because they see carpet in my attic. Like they never seen carpet in an attic before. Um, but yeah, there's a downstairs. And if you see my videos, especially where are you? Stranger Shipper. If you've really been on my channel for a long time, I'm pretty sure you've seen my house already. If you say that you've been here for a long time, people see my kitchen, my rooms, some of my living room, outside my place, in my parking area. So but it's funny because new people think that this is it. I'm like, no, this is my attic. It's a somewhat finished attic. It has carpet, it has a futon, it has a table that I'm talking to you from right now. It has a window, a nice sized window. Um, you know, it's clean. It's clean. It's probably not straight up like the fanciest, but it's pretty clean. I keep up with it. Like when you look over there, I keep up with it. Some of my storage stuff is over there, like my bike. But that's it. I have that gate there so nothing doesn't fall. Over at this wall. Um, that's it. Basically, the stairs it leads down there to my. Oh, my fault. The phone fell out of the holder. But then you got this area where it just goes downstairs. My home, and then from there, my bathroom's there. So there's even videos of me in my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are a long time subscriber, then you guys know for sure. I only saw a few videos that time, so then forgot. I'm off to bed. Talk to you later. All right, nice. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you for still being here, Angel. Thank you so much. But yeah, I usually just come up here because usually the reason why I come into my attic space a lot when I do this, for one, if I do decide to end up working out, which I have done on my lives before, I'll just be talking. Next thing you know, I'm working out. So I do live in it's like I want to say it looks like a big house. And the reason why I'm explaining it this way, because not a lot of people, depending on where you are familiar with houses being apartment. So, it's a house setting, but it is an apartment, and I do have to respect people that live basically duplex, basically. Um, and I'm a big guy, and you guys see me do my plyometric stuff, and I can shake some walls, boy. So I try not to do nothing that dynamic. If it's just normal lifting, closed kinetic chain stuff, that's fine. But when people come on my channel and they think this late at night I'm gonna be doing them crazy push-ups I be doing, no, I can't do it this late. No. Early on, yes. Right now, no. It's not a good idea. Regular push-ups, fine. Just like I said, closed kinetic stuff, that's fine. Plyometrics, no, definitely not. I live in a cheap house, well for a house. Yeah, you know. But this is a nice attic space. Actually, so I there's another side to this attic, but it's not finished yet. This side is finished, but there's a door that separates the other side of the attic. Um, and I wish that side was done. Because actually big. This is a big space too. Like I'm thinking about giving away this table, even though it's been serving its purpose for these lives. But just so I can have more room. Um, because there's a whole nother side that way, and then there's the side that I showed you. And if I removed the table, then it'll just give like a little bit more space. Juvie, you're still here. Oh my god. So I told Juvie a story. Uh, his two bedroom, two bathroom, and the kitchen is in the living room. Oh, that's what's up. So I have one bathroom, which is fine, obviously, because it's just mainly me using it. But so I have a three bedroom, one bath, obviously one nice size living room, kitchen, big kitchen area, because it's like a kitchen slash dining room space, no wall in between our island. And what else do I have? This attic. Uh, yeah, that's about it. Three bedroom, one bath, big behind living room, um, kitchen that you can set a table in and eat to. Then this attic. But I live in a decent sized place, so I mean, I like it. Um, and it's funny because the rooms are all different too where I live. So obviously the master bedroom's like real big, wooden floors and everything, real big. And then the middle room that's right across from my bathroom. Just like I say, if you guys know me long enough, you guys seen every single room in this place. Um, that one's more is more elongated. It's not like perfectly square like a cube room. It's like long. Um, it's it's not small though. It's not like too small. You can still fit a bed in it, and you can still walk in there with a bed in it. It's just more like longitude, horizontal, should I say? And then my third bedroom has carpet, and it's like a normal size room. No, just like so you can still fit a bed in it, dresses and stuff. But yeah. And then I live right by that nice park you guys always see me go to. Walking distance to get to where the rocks and the ocean is. Take like within 10 minutes by car, just a couple of minutes. And yeah, cool neighborhood. People are friendly. You know. I live in the type of neighborhood where, you know, people will sometimes take out your trash for you, which is nice. You know, people are very caring here and stuff. Even on snow days, I'll never forget. It was 'cause I gotta do street parking, but I'll never forget. It was like really snowing. Man, I have the neighbors. They'll say they either help you shovel a space or they'll just say just use my parking area. Just park here. And that's nice, yo. That's nice when you can live in a neighborhood like that. I have to get going. I have stuff. All right. Thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Ryan, how are you? Cause your channel be scary. You got all those people up in your chat. I could barely say anything. I be like, yo, Ryan, what's good? And you be like, I don't see you. You so popular. You have so many people on there. Angel too. I thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Sweet lady, yeah, her and Jivo. When I see both of them, um, my schedule just been crazy, but I really do enjoy them for sure. Sweet people. Let me go ahead and sometimes when I do these lives, I just do like a status update with everything. Super, congrats, so happy, looks fire, man. Okay, all right. So, so right now, on the plan for my day tomorrow is actually I'm going to the dentist, and then I don't know, maybe we should go out for some pancakes. Would y'all like that idea? Juby, you're so awesome. Oh, hold on, Juby. Give me a minute. Oh, here we go. So on my channel, since I'm not as busy and crazy and popular like everybody else that hits on my channel, I leave a pin up. It depends on the traffic. I definitely give people like 10 minutes, if not more. There's some channels that I go to though that they'll pin someone's link and it's only up there for less than a minute. I'm like, yo, anybody? They didn't see that. But I try to leave it up for at least 10 minutes. If it's not nearly as busy though, then I'll leave it up there longer. Sometimes it's there for an hour. But if it's like decent traffic, I do about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll leave a link up there. But when you have a lot of people though, it's either you gotta write down who you're gonna link so you can go back to them, or just copy it. Press on the link, copy it, and then when it's their time, just paste it in the search bar. That's it, in the comment field. I mean, that's all you gotta do, and that's what I do. Juby, I miss you though. You used to talk and laugh and stuff, but I just appreciate you being here. I get it. We're all busy and have our little mission, but I do thank you for stopping by. I really do, and I say that with all sincerity and all heart. I do appreciate it though. You know, even if it's no matter how small, how long, I appreciate you. Let me see what time it is though. Hold on. All right, so I've been on here since. It's funny because it's only been on here for going on 2 hours, but I got on at 8:30, so yeah, an hour 9:30. Yeah, that's about right. I'm definitely gonna show on here a bit more though. So just like I said, I want to know about everyone's day. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know how your day's been. If there's anything specific you want to talk about, let's get on it. Um, if you want to ask me stuff, that's fine too. And just like I said, I just love hearing about people's day. You know, outside of being, you know, so and so out here. I wanna know how everyone's day's been. So if you wanna talk about that, fine. If you wanna talk about my channel, I know some of you guys wanna know about my training and what my goals are. Oh, I do wanna let y'all know though. Not now. I would say either after Thanksgiving or after Christmas. Um, I am gonna go back into focusing on getting cut. Cause yes, I did lose a lot of weight, but even with that, I was still focusing more on like strength wise, like making progress. But now I'm gonna switch my schedule again when it comes to my fitness schedule, my fitness journey. And just like I took time to progress with certain feats that I do, calisthenics, plyometrics, whatever it may have been, now I'm gonna start focusing on my dieting. So that is gonna happen, I promise you. Because I just feel it's about that time that I need to focus on that. I just want to wait just a little bit longer. You know, the holidays coming, I want to be able to be a fatty and eat whatever. You know, so just like I said, it'll definitely be after Thanksgiving. You know, because I'm trying to look chiseled, like chiseled. You know, so I'm gonna be back on my strict diet again. The only thing I hate about a strict diet is that so when people work out, you know, they tend to grow a lot of micro tears in their muscle. They need a lot of protein, so they need to eat a lot. Um, if you have a if you have plenty of this and you can shop for a lot of healthy stuff, it's manageable. You can do it. You know, eat a whole bunch of chicken, fruit, and vegetables. Um, but the thing is, as I said, the more you break down the muscle, the more your body's hungry. That's one thing I hate about the dieting part and trying to get stronger at the same time. Um, you know, your body requires a whole lot more fuel from the foods that you need. And with more food that you need, that's more money out your pocket. So that's the only thing I hate about when I diet strict. And usually when I diet strict, especially that I'm older now, sometimes I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna really work out. I'm just gonna eat good and just drop the weight that way, which I have done before. There was one year where I dropped um 100 pounds and I ended up being 170. Was that good for somebody my height and my build? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I think this time around I'm gonna lose. I'll say 50. I'll lose 50 this time around, and then we'll go from there. You know, 50 to 60 pounds, no more than 70. I'll say 70. Let's just keep it that way. 70 pounds. I'm gonna try to do so. All right. So if I'm basically between 265 270 now, if I were to start after Thanksgiving, the first weight that you lose is just water. You just took a mean crap in the toilet. So with the first couple weeks or so, as I said, it's like water weight and other stuff. Probably gonna see like a 10 pound decrease, if not a little bit more. It's until you get past losing like 20 to 30, that's when it gets challenging. But I got it because I said I've done it before. Um, I just want to focus on shredding after this. I know a lot of people are going to be happy to know that because they see me progressing, like with my calisthenics and leg and upper body and stuff. But I know people are they're concerned with my health. Some people on here, and they want to see me more chiseled. They're like, "Yo, we're proud of you. You made a lot of progress on your channel. You know, you lost some of the weight. You're getting stronger still, but we want to see you get chiseled because even though we see results, you made videos of your results, how you look before and after. We want to see more of that, you know, because we're visual creatures. We like seeing stuff that looks nice, right? And I get it. I want to look at myself and be like, wow, too. But I promise y'all, I'm going to be more focused on that. You probably won't get that much workout stuff, though. See, you'll probably get a lot of calisthenics and biometrics, but gym stuff that will definitely have to be on a pause. Weight stuff that will definitely be on a pause. Even though I haven't really been doing it lately, but it'll definitely 100% be on a pause. So, yeah, so I'm just letting y'all know when I switch up my workout, my fitness plan, which is gonna be real soon. All that stuff's gonna be on a pause when it comes to like lifting, calisthenics, and plyometrics. That could still be in the game, but if you guys are thinking about gym time and all that, you know, if you guys want me to look chiseled, like I'm talking about, more of a V shape, V taper and all that stuff, I gotta do definitely no lifting, just focus on calisthenics and plyometrics and my diet. Because when you add that progressive overload, it makes you hungry. You start munching because your body needs to heal and it's craving food. So I know how it works. This is why when they lift and they want to look in shape, it's hard for them because when you lift at the gym and you're doing all these weights, it makes you so hungry. You want to eat anything you can see, you know. But with my experience, when I stopped lifting and exercising, not completely, but just more so than none, um, I lose weight faster and I do look better. So there's gonna be a lot of changes when I do that, and I know there's gonna be some people that's gonna be real pissed at me. They're gonna be upset because Vulcan season that kind of yup, Tom, that's right. Let me mod you real quick. There you go. But yeah, um, in my cutting season, I notice every time when I do it, I make people mad because they're like, you know, they'll be like, "Yo, you ain't doing this no more. What's going on?" I'm pissed. I'm unsubbing. You know, they get pissed, and it's funny because right when I start lifting and all that again, outside of my diet, like when my dieting is over, then they're like, "Okay, we're back." It's like you guys just should have stayed. It's my fitness journey. It's not a lifting, it's my fitness journey that consists of lifting, eating, calisthenics, plyometrics. It doesn't say bad body lifts, it says bad body not so fit. So when I see people leaving, it's like, you have every right to leave, but this is a fitness channel, and I'm not fit. So my dieting, when I do start my strict dieting, that should be just as important content to my channel than when you guys see me lift a little bit and you know but we live in a world where sometimes people aren't patient enough to see that. They want to see it right away, but it's a process. When I used to weigh over 330 pounds and now I'm like 265, that takes time. Like, you can't just make it happen. So if you love my channel, love my fitness journey, and you've seen how I've been losing the weight, that's cool. But if you guys are looking for a channel that lifts every single day, all their content is lifting, that's just not this channel. Just like I said, my health is bad, and the reason why I do calisthenics and biometrics is because that's what my older body needs. Fitness and aesthetics don't always share the same space. People just don't know. They be in those magazines too much looking at. Exactly. Thomas, I'm with you on that more than you know. Like, I'm a million percent in agreement with what you say. People are in those magazines too much, or they're on certain YouTube channels, like those main YouTube. And there's nothing wrong with the people that they look at, but it's how they eternalize it. It's how they perceive it. That's all jacked up. But I'm 100% with you on what you just said. I couldn't have said it any better. You said it perfectly. I'm going to say it again. Fitness and aesthetics don't always share the same space. People just don't know. They be in those magazines too much looking at Airbrush celebrities. Yeah. I don't think that's my car beeping. I don't think that's my car. I can go look out this window though and check. Hold on. Give me a minute. Y'all literally gonna see me stuff right here. Oh no, that's not mine. That's a red HHR out there. Teaching like that's the college students out there. But it's still nice to be fit in your clothes, y'all. When you're hitting the numbers, you care less what you look like. Yep, that's true too. That's true too. I had to say that to somebody on my live stream. On my live stream, somebody they mentioned something about my weight. They said, "Oh, but you're 265 and you're not losing much. You're fat, right?" I I, I never said I was skinny. I never said I was fat. For anything, I say I'm more fat than anything, anyways. But you know what I told the person that said that to me? I said, I may be heavy still, but are my push ups looking better? Am I getting more reps? Am I doing harder push ups? Are my squats increasing? Is my bench? Are my pull ups getting better? The person said, yeah. So I said, see, when you're focused on a number, on a scale, you overlook the progress that you're making. So if you're gaining weight, but you're getting stronger in every single area, that means that you're gaining muscle. Because if it was fat, you'll either be losing strength or you'll stay the same, but more so losing. And I had to explain to this person, Mio, what's good? I missed you, Mio. That's what's up, man. Strength is beauty. Mio, attack, what's good? Hold on. Let me go ahead and got some bodies hitting me up in here. But but yeah, and a lot of people they don't understand that. It's like you're so fixated on that scale that you don't even realize that you're making improvements because you're basing it on a number on a scale. The only numbers you should be focused on is numbers when it comes to your strength. So your weights or your repetition, or if you are concerned about your weight that bad, you should be measuring yourself. So if your midsection is smaller, even though your weight went up or something like that, that means that you got muscle going on. The only time you should be concerned about the number on that scale is if you're getting bigger, but you're weaker, because then at that point you're losing muscle, you're just gaining fat. So, but I had to educate this person. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I got you. I'm going to mod you right now. Boom. Here we go. Boom. All right, your mod right there. And Argo. Yo, Argo, I'm going to mod you too. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, hola, ¿cómo estás? Agro. Yo estoy bien. Oh, never mind. You speak English. Never mind. I was gonna start throwing some, but never mind. He said, "Hello, my friend." Okay. All right. Bien, y tú? Hey, though, if you got a joint problem or high blood pressure, then lightweight is desirable. Exactly. And guess what? I have a lot of problems, and that's why when people's like, "Why don't you lift heavy like you usually do?" It's like I never did it that much. I just show YouTube that I can. I'm great, thanks to God and you, friend. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. You already know Dusabes, man. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Tack bone mix. What's good? Mio, it's always good seeing you. I've been seeing your hey, your thumbnails be looking on point too. But anyway, um, Mio's cool. She's like everyone's number one supporter. You will see her everywhere. Um, it doesn't really matter what type of channel it is. I see her everywhere. And she's been consistent too. Like, so you got supporters where they stay on their channel for the most part, but they're really good at supporting once you're on their channel. They make sure that everyone's connecting and this and that. Mio, she's the type of supporter where like it's crazy because she reminds me of a cheerleader, but she cheers for everyone, like straight up. Like she's just everywhere. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for example, you have the Buccaneers and the Patriots and the Steelers, but she's the whole NFL. Like she's like the whole umbrella. Like she's just straight up just everywhere. Just like um James Money, what's good? What's up? What's up? Let me go ahead and I'm starting to see a lot of people come to my lives more, and I haven't done lives in days, so I'm actually shocked. But I do know that more people are noticing my channel. They've been passing by my shorts, and they're probably like, "Yo, let me see how this guy is." I'm always seeing his videos, but let me actually listen to him. Let me see, who he is beyond the workouts that I see him do on his channel. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Because I know sometimes when I'm connected or subscribed to people, sometimes I do want to see them like talk and just feel them out, besides the stuff that I'm entertained by through them. Sometimes I want to say, all right, let's see how this person is. Are they real? Are they informative? Are they funny outside of this, that, and the third? Like, who are they? I just need a little sample. And I think that's why most of my lives I do this. Some lives I do work out on, but for the most part, I don't. Because you guys see that throughout my whole channel for the most part. So why do that when I could do something a little bit different, like connecting with y'all? Because you guys want to see workouts and crazy stuff. Yes, it's fine seeing it live, and which sometimes I do that. But for the most part, you guys don't get this. Some of y'all may not care to get this, but there's a lot of people that actually do. They want to do more than just see the content that I do. Sometimes they want to see me sit down and, talk about something, talk about something real or talk about something that someone else wants to talk about. Just do something else. We see what you do every single day. Make this a little bit different than that. So I got nighttime routine to attend to, but I'm glad I stopped by this slide. Nice vibe in the chat. Stay up, friend. Do it for you. That's what's up. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tom. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, I appreciate that. But yeah, that's why on my lives I do this. That's all cool. But I like those this positive real talk people helping each other staying healthy. Have a good night. Yes, exactly, exactly, 100%. And thanks for that little message detail earlier. That's what's up. That's what's up. Much appreciated for real. But yeah. So my plan, just like I said, is definitely to Um, I'm gonna get real focused on my diet and again my health. I know a lot of people were concerned because some of y'all knew how bad my health is and currently, and I know there's some people that are really concerned. So I am gonna jump back on it. I just want to do it after the holidays, just like I said. Hopefully I live that long, right? But to enjoy it, should I say? But yeah, I'm gonna get back on it. I promise y'all. I won't let myself down, and I won't let y'all down. You guys will see. Just like you guys see me make progress with my weight already, health a little bit. You guys will see me make a turnaround again. So trust me, I'm not gonna let myself go. I know I know in the diet department I kind of just been like, but um I'm gonna get back on track. I am. And then you guys are probably gonna be like, "Oh man, we missed when he was eating that greasy, nasty." You know, this is me with my handstands. Oh, that was Jamar that hit me up. There's some people that are telling me that they want to do new fitness challenges for themselves because I inspired them. I'm just telling them, don't get hurt though, and then y'all be blaming Bad Body Not So Fit. You know, oh, he motivated me to bust my behind. you know, trying to keep this charger in. So what time is it now? So it's 10:35 now. I do have to leave out of here about like 6:30 in the morning or 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm thinking should I let this go on? Maybe I'll let this go on just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So I know people. You know what's crazy? Most of my viewers, my night viewers, they show up at 10. Yep, basically right now 10:30. That's when like today was shocking though because I started early. I started at 8:30, and right away there was 8 people that jumped in. And then through that, I've been having a consistent like people just jumping in. You know, like right now, I already know it's gonna happen because around 10:30, 10:30, the first wave of y'all come in. Y'all just keep on coming till past 12 o'clock. Bristol, I thank you so much for that. I believe in myself too. That's the most important part. Because you got the whole world believing you, but you have to believe in yourself. But I believe in myself too. I know out of the three compartments, I dropped the ball on the look and how I feel. Uh, the strength part, I've been doing pretty good, making progress in that area. But as far as like look and how I feel, which how you feel could play into eternal health. I definitely dropped the ball. Not like in a really terrible way, but still I dropped the ball, and I do need to pick it back up. And I know people are telling me like just start it now. Forget about the holidays and eating it. But you know what though? It's one of those things. It's like I could do that. I could start it now, but I'd rather just slowly get into it. So then, I could enjoy my holidays. I'm not trying to say someone can enjoy their holidays by not eating everything and stuff, but I'm up in age, and there's gonna be family coming to see me from all over, and I don't, I just want to just enjoy myself without thinking too much about stuff. I don't need my family saying, "Oh, is it you're on your strict diet again?" I just want to be able to say, "Nah, but I'm just gonna eat." But obviously, you gotta hope that I live to see that, right? Um, which I'm not saying that to alarm anyone because I should be alive. But you know, I just want to enjoy myself without any restrictions. And then I promise, hardcore, 100%, I will be back on my strict diet, so I could lose close to another 100 pounds. But probably not 100 this time. Let's start off with trying to get myself to what, like 220. Let's try to focus on that between 220 and 225. Um, and then after that, then let's strive for 200. We could do it. I know we can. For some reason, my comfort weight when I do gain, if it's not like in the 300s, it's like always like in the 260s. It's always like between 260 and 270, so like 265 anyway. So we just gotta break that barrier again, you know.
get down way low in the 250s and the 240s, and the next thing you know, we're back in the 220s. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I promise. I promise my viewers. I'm saying it on this live. Mark it on your calendar. Mark it in your notepad. You guys will see. Just like you guys saw from last year to this year, and you guys seen changes. You guys will see a change from this year to next year. I promise you. I'm not lying. I never lied to y'all when it came to my fitness journey. I held myself accountable for all of you to see, including myself. So trust me, I'm not lying to y'all. It will happen. It happened before on this channel and it will happen again. Mark my word. You guys will see it. I promise. Promise. You know. Just don't ask me wear a speedo when I do it. But other than that, you guys will see it all. Promise. Mark my word. What's today? I'm gonna make sure I mark this too so I could edit this and stuff one day. All right, so November 16th. There you go. And it was basically 10:40 when I said all this. You know, mark it down, y'all, cause y'all gonna remember, y'all. But yeah, he said it. He said it. He definitely said it. You know, he said it on this day. It was around this time. He said it. I think that. Yep, my eyes are burning. I think we're good right here. I think we're good. So I just want to say thank you so much for all of you for being here. I am gonna be doing another live tomorrow night. Um, if you guys like my earlier ones, how I started early and now I'm ending around this time, that's fine. If you guys like when I do them later, just let me know in the comment section on one of my shorts, my videos. I always check my notifications. So, but I just want to say thank you all. You, Mio, it's always a pleasure. Crystal, I know you probably came at this time because you're so used to me doing lives around this time, but I did start early. I started at 8:30 today. So sometimes you just got to keep a lookout at a bell or just check me once in a while. So once in a while, I do come on early. But other than that, bad body over and out. Peace and thank you so much to you all. Much love.